This message is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sun, Moon, or Rising. It's a general message, so it could apply to anybody that falls under those signs, or if it's in your, love sign or something. So the past card I got was the King of Pentacles. This could be a father figure. This could also be somebody that provided for you, or maybe you were the provider and you are the father figure. Either way, things were changing a lot in your life, and they were kind of going the way they needed to go. So that's good. It looked like there was something you were kind of bound to, and it stopped you from creating anything new in your life. You could have been bound to unhealthy thoughts. You could have been bound to unhealthy people, or you could have been very bound to somebody that was like a father figure or somebody that provided for you, an older man, an older person in your life. You were kind of bound to them. It also could be a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus that you were bound to. But it really stopped you from creating anything new in your life, and this was the past. The present cards that I got, the first one that I got was the Five of Cups up front, and then I also got the Five of Cups in reverse. So this would tell me something's very up and down emotionally. Maybe your emotions are kind of up and down about a situation that has to do with that past. It seems like I also got the Seven of Swords and the Three of Wands. So that would be, you've been kind of waiting for some sort of deception to come to light. You've been waiting for something to backstab you with this person, with this situation, or something that changed in your life. It's now brought to this point where you're just kind of keeping your eyes open about that situation, any situation that would be kind of backstabbery. And you also got the Two of Swords. So it seems like you're kind of stuck at some crossroads about this situation. You don't really know what to do. You want to make an agreement, but you're also having a hard time making an agreement because probably the past. Most likely something was changing and then it kind of halted and things stopped changing. And that was really hard for you. In the obstacles position, I got the Nine of Cups with the Temperance. So this would definitely be you are having a hard time being hopeful, wishful, happy in this situation. And there's a lot of balance in the emotions that need to happen. It's like you want to reconcile with this person. You want to make things better. You want to keep things going. But it's almost like you are a little bit stuck in the past. And that could be kind of what's causing this halt in the change, halt in any progress being made with yourself or with the people or the person. The obstacle cards that I got, I'm sorry, not obstacles, help card. The help card that I got was the Tower with the Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands, but we're going to go over these two together first. The Tower, I'm sure a lot of you avid tarot people know that the Tower card is not always a fun card to get, but it's in your help position. So there may have been a breakdown. There may have been a breakthrough. There may have been some shocking news. And it shook things up, broke things down, but it's really going to help you build things back to normal. I think maybe even reconcile like that. Those obstacles were saying that you want to reconcile with this person. You want to come to peace with them, but you're in the past. But I think that a big breakthrough will help you take the blindfold off and not restrict yourself of anything that could be preventing you from doing anything new with this person. It's like you want to act, and what would help is actually you acting on this and pretty much putting a spark back in place in the friendship, relationship, whatever it is. bringing that spark back to life, because right now a breakdown sadly did have to happen, but it's a helpful breakdown. It brings you better things. Oops. The next cards I got for the help is the Ten of Swords in reverse with the star. This would be letting go of that pain from maybe right now there are some arguments, maybe right now there are some disappointments, maybe it kind of feels like you're losing your emotions in this situation, but I don't think you realize you have to go through this in order for that newness to come, that new life to flourish. And it definitely says healing and staying hopeful is what's going to help you. Letting go of all that pain that has been caused is going to help you in the situation. I think this really got you in your emotions. It's pretty sad. The next few cards I got for the possible outcome, I got the King and Queen of Swords. This could definitely indicate a divine partner. So I think a lot of the times with divine partners, it sucks. But it's actually a good connection. It just teaches you a lot, and they do end up being somebody that's like a soulmate to you. It's just a big teaching process, and especially because I got it paired with the High Priest, which is also the Hierophant card. This is a commitment. This is somebody that goes very deep with their love and their words for you. And I see this in the possible outcome. So what I'm seeing is that maybe things are kind of learning to balance out right now between the two of you. And maybe you're stuck in the past a little bit and it's stopping that balance from coming together. But I definitely see that eventually things will be fine, and the truth will be out, and you're going to be committed. You're going to be very committed to this person, or stay committed to this person. Or if it's just like a friend or a family member, I see them coming back to you and, trying to reconcile and things really working out for you. It seems like you guys really do work together, and they start to see the accomplishments that you're making with yourself. I think there's a lot that they're not seeing right now. They're not acknowledging right now, and that really hurts you, but they will. They will. I think right now they're learning to balance things out in their life, and it doesn't look like you're not going to be confused anymore. You're ready to put an end to any burdens that come your way. You're not wanting to keep things stagnant. You want new things in your life, which is good. And that's what this reading really says, is that there was a halt in the past that kind of stopped the growth of this friendship, the growth of this relationship, the growth of this family member in you, the growth in yourself. There was a halt in it, but eventually you kind of let go of those burdens and you let things start new again, which is good. It does seem like it's a good path, especially with these three cards that came out. That shows that this person is just like the yin to your yang, or if it's not a relationship, then this person is good for your energy. They're good for your energy. They're good for the commitment that you guys want to have. I see on the bottom of the deck we got the Knight of Swords and the Two of Cups and the Sun. It's beautiful, really. This is just coming back together, and hearing the truths, the sharp words that need to be heard. This could be definitely somebody acting really fast to try to make things right. It's definitely a beautiful mixture. And then the Sun, of course, is just the happiness in the whole deck. This is probably the best card you can get when it comes to happiness. So this is definitely something, if there's a stormy time right now, things are going to pass. So don't worry too much. It's a pretty beautiful reading, to be honest. It looks like there's rockiness, and there's been rockiness, but all in all, you work together and things work out for sure. So the zodiac signs I'm getting in this is Scorpio, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Taurus. I'm getting all the air signs, of course. And yeah, I think it's gonna be okay. Just keep your head up. Let breakdowns happen, because sometimes they build things new, and that may be good for your situation. All right, you have a good night.